Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. My name is Sean. This is Ucmpigs, and today we're in my room over the garage and we're going to be talking about chin mounts. Now, whether you're a content creator or you're just someone who just likes to, have a camera mounted on their helmet, maybe for safety, maybe just to capture things for your own use, I've got a little pointer here and an awesome product to show you that I think is hands down the best chin mount out on the market. Now, before we get started, let me remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always on my channel, if you don't feel like typing words, just leave me an emoji. Let me know you were here. I would greatly appreciate it. So what I'm talking about is I am talking about the slim or flex slim mount from MotoRadds. Now, this is not a paid promotion. This is the second one I've purchased with my own money. However, I do have an affiliate link. They offered up to people. I took one. So if you're interested in getting your hands on one of these, I'll put a link in the description to save yourself about 10% on one of these. And the price point is really good. We're talking 20 something bucks for one of these chin mounts. Now, getting back to chin mounts. Now, I've used some crazy stuff since I've been doing this. I've been doing recording for a few years now, and I bought some crazy Amazon kit. Maybe I'll put a picture in here of it, and had all these like erector set pieces, and you come up with this god-awful contraption on the side of your helmet, depending on your chin bar of your helmet, to make your camera face forward and not be in your field of view and all this stuff. And there's something you really need to keep in mind, especially if you're creating content and putting it out on YouTube on a channel. And what that is we want these cameras to be as transparent as possible. The last thing you want is a big camera, in your frame. So whether it be on your helmet, something sticking up crazy on your handlebars, we kind of want to blend these cameras into our bikes and make them look as natural as possible. I mean, when you're running a multiple camera setup, you're going to get it in frame every once in a while, especially like in my case, I run a handlebar camera on my bike. It's going to be in the frame when I'm using my forward-facing camera on my helmet. But I try to minimize the visibility of it or the eyesore of it, make it blend into something. That's why a lot of times you'll see mine is behind my windshield and it kind of just blends in a little bit. So getting back to these chin mounts, I kind of got off on a tangent there. The MotoRadds. So what I'm going to do is, this is not going to be an install. As you can see, I already have my new one on my helmet, and what happened was two things. I had it originally installed down here at the base of my helmet, and with my new windshield, I'm getting a lot of windshield in my frame when I'm recording going down the road. So I wanted to lift the camera up a little bit. Second thing is, and this is no fault on MotoRadds, I broke mine. So you can see there's supposed to be 3 teeth there. I kind of boogered down with one of those twist things one day, and yeah, I broke it. It was me being too forceful. These are made very well, and that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to break down this old one, since I do have an old one. We're going to see what this thing is made of. We're going to cut into it because, as you can see, this is kind of formed to fit my lane splitter here, but when you get it out of the package, it is straight like that. So you see it kind of bends, and you can shape it to whatever shape your helmet is on the chin bar. So I'm running a lane splitter. It's kind of got this octagon shape here on the front, so I'm able to form this around that and get a really good connection with the double-sided tape. What we're going to do is we're going to break this open and see what's inside there. I mean, I think there's some metal. This thing is pretty sturdy. So yeah, let's get into this MotoRadds mount. We're going to switch the camera angle around and we'll cut into this bad boy. All right, so what we're going to do here is, I've got the MotoRadds, and on the back side here behind this tape, there are 4 screws. So I'm going to start by taking those 4 screws out, and let's see what that does. All right, so we got the 4 screws out, and that takes this thing off. So it just basically, this is all over here is all rubber. So that's rubber, and it appears to be around some metal, which we're going to find out. And this is hard plastic. So yeah, that's what that's all about. I probably could have just ordered another MotoRad. No, because you'd have to take it off the helmet. So let's go ahead and get some of this tape out of the way. All right, so kind of razor knife here. See if I can do this without slicing a finger off. So I just want to cut. So we'll take a layer of this plastic off, and yep, sure enough. Look at there. It has like a metal skeleton. So there we go. There's the answer to our question. It is a little piece of metal backbone. So what I want to find out is it one solid piece all the way across, which I'm thinking it is, because those holes look like they're drilled or cut out of the metal. So I'm going to go with a yes. Please don't critique me on my cutting here. Trying to cut away from me. Yep, look at there. So let's continue on down this thing. Boom. So there's the rubber and then the metal backbone. So yeah, this thing has got a metal piece in it to give it some flexibility. So I was just curious what was inside of it and figured I'd show you guys. You know, we have an old one here. Let's cut into it and see how it's made. And I mean, that's made pretty cool. That's kind of ingenious. So it'll form fit any helmet. Like I said, you know, here on the lane splitter, you have several, you know, angles, and as you can see, it fits on there quite nice. Go from that side. This thing hangs on. I don't worry about my camera whatsoever with these MotoRadds. Like I said, I've never had an issue with them as fault of the product. You know, like I said, I broke this myself. So yeah, there you had it. That's what's inside a MotoRadds. All right, y'all, that is it for the Flex Slim by MotoRadds on my Built Well lane splitter. So go check them out. If you're looking for a chin mount, this is a nice, streamlined, compact chin mount that's not some big, god-awful arm on the side of your helmet. I just like to cut into things and just kind of find out what makes it work. So figured I'd show you guys. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found it informative, and make sure you check out my affiliate link, not referral link, because I did pay for this, but check out my affiliate link if you think you might want one. It'll save you 10% on one. So until we talk again, you guys be careful. You guys be safe. Always keep your shiny side up, and we'll talk to you next time.